Good morning. Happy Thursday, everybody. How are we doing today?
Miss Sam,
Yes.
I can't get in. Every time I try to get in, my screen is like black.
Can you and Layla look at the same device for assembly and we'll work it out for band practice?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Kendall. So, 2 days left of camp. I'm really glad to see you all here. Today we've got some exciting stuff going on. For example, in band practice this morning, you will all be joined by Sloan Spencer of 94.9 The Palm. Hi, Sloan. And we're going to be doing some interviews for the radio. Awesome. Our GRC 101 theme for today is seeing each other's greatness, and Allie has made a fabulous video for us. So in a couple seconds, I'm going to share a different part of my screen. Wish me luck. And we're going to watch that video about seeing each other's greatness. We've practiced this for the past 2 weeks, and one of the ways we've done that is through our shout outs. So as this video plays, I urge you to think about your fellow campers and your counselors or band coaches or anyone who has made a difference for you in the past week or two, and think about your shout outs for assembly this morning.
Are the interviews, are they live on the radio or just we're going to sit on it anyway?
We are very, very fortunate that they're going to be pre-recorded. And then they will air on the radio. We'll have to get those details from Sloan, but all of that will come in band practice. So I urge you all to please pay attention to the video I'm about to play. And if you do have questions, I ask you to put them in the chat for now. Thank you, and wish me luck. Can you see it? Awesome.
Howdy, friends. Let's talk about seeing each other's greatness. It is something that we do really well at camp. We hear a lot of attention paid to appearance. People compliment each other's looks, clothes, cool accessories all the time, and that's okay. It's really a beautiful thing to feel awesome on the outside, but there are ways to help our friends feel appreciated for who they are and what they can do as well, because we really know that the way that we look is the least interesting part of us. So we can compliment someone by calling attention to their amazing qualities maybe, or recognizing how they showed up for themselves or for a friend, or praise their unique talents. A great way to stay connected at camp this year is by giving your fellow campers shout outs on Mighty Networks. And I'm sure that y'all have been rocking this. That's something that you can carry out into the world beyond camp with an attitude of positivity and recognizing each other's greatness. When we pay attention and tune into each other with care, it's really easy to see each other's wonderful qualities. The poet Mary Oliver was a great admirer of nature, but she says that she really learned about paying attention and seeing other people from her partner Molly Malone Cook, who was a photographer. She writes, "Attention without feeling, I began to learn, is only a report. An openness and empathy was necessary if the attention was to matter." Seeing each other's greatness and sharing it brings us together as a community and builds empathy among us. Don't be afraid to let someone know that you noticed how awesome they are. It helps us all to feel seen and appreciated. So we're outside in the backyard, and let's see what the seeds of solidarity have sown here. We can practice our skills by complimenting Mother Nature a little bit in the garden. All right, Lantana. You know what Lantana does a really good job of is being a home for butterflies. So Lantana, I really appreciate how you welcome new friends, and you really demonstrate how to be a croissant and not a bagel, which is something that we do at camp a lot. Let's check in with the tomatoes. All right, tomato, how's it going today? You know, you're full of vitamins and you are nourishing for body and palate and our eyes especially. So thank you for that. One final check-in. Let's see. We've got a bunch of lavender growing over here. So even though there aren't any flowers anymore, lavender is multi-talented and grows so much every day, and I love watching that. So it might feel nerve-wracking to focus in on something that's great about somebody that's not as immediately noticeable as something about their appearance. So you can practice by being silly. Talk to your plants, talk to your cats. It's easy to do. And for some examples, some of the things that you might say to your friends or bandmates during camp, you might notice, I love that you ask a lot of questions. That's a really great way to learn. Or, you're so giving of your time with others. Thank you so much for your generosity. Or in band practice, I really loved all of your rad ideas for lyrics. Those were awesome and really helped the song come together. Or with someone's hobby, it's awesome that you're so passionate about gardening. I love learning about it with you. Let's think about what are some other ways that we can compliment our friends by noticing their wonderful skills and traits and what makes them special. What makes our bandmates awesome and our other friends at camp. We'll close with an excerpt from a Mary Oliver poem called Hum, which reminds us to celebrate greatness all around us. It goes, I think there isn't anything in this world I don't admire. If there is, I don't know what it is. I haven't met it yet, nor expect to. The bee is small, and since I wear glasses, so I can see the traffic and read books, I have to take them off and bend close to study and understand what is happening. It's not hard. It's in fact as instructive as anything I've ever studied. Plus, too, it's love almost too fierce to endure, the bee nuzzling like that into the blouse of the rose, and the fragrance and the honey, and of course the sun, the purely pure sun shining all the while over all of us. Cheers, let's keep sowing seeds of solidarity at camp and beyond. Rock on.
Can we applaud Allie for the greatness of that video? Who's great? We're great. Who's great? Who's great? We're great. Yes. All right. Let's do some shout out, shout out, shout out. Hey. Shout out to Zoe. Being nervous is a sign you're paying attention. That's what I learned in Sloan's radio workshop. And it's going to be awesome because we're going to be surrounded by our friends who support us. And because we are already awesome. Can I get some shout outs? Probably put this in gallery mode.
Shout out to masked music makers for working together yesterday and storyboarding ideas for their music video.
I would like to give a shout out. Can I give 2 shout outs?
You bet.
So I would like to give a quick shout out to Catherine for always participating in every special activity that we've had. And I also want to give a small shout out to Lilac Lake since we're getting close to finishing our song. We see to delete a lot of stuff.
Yes, Lilac Lake. All of the songs are sounding so good. Shout outs to all of our amazing bands.
I want to give a shout out to mass music makers because when we were doing sound trap, they all sounded really good. in the soundtrack, and they all did good beats on there. So I'm gonna give a shout out to that.
Thank you, Layla. Shout out Mass Music Makers.
It's 94.9 the palm, right?
94.9 the palm, that is correct. And we're going to give you all the details that you need. Don't worry about a thing. Shout out, shout out, shout out.
I have a shout out. I wanted to shout out to the Blue Band, who are now rocking Space Dogs. They recorded a bunch for their music video yesterday and made tons of progress, which was awesome. Just dove right in. So yeah, bravo.
Yes.
So will you tell us what when it's gonna be on?
Yes, Catherine, we will know when it's going to be on. I will let you all know. I'm going to ask that we stick to our shout outs for now. And I promise we've got the answers. I have a shout out for Ellie. Not only did Ellie make an amazing prop for the music video, but Ellie also used those creative powers to create this really neat stop motion segment that I'm very excited for everyone to see. I also have a shout out for Reagan, who did some magic tricks yesterday. And I know a magician never tells her secrets, but I have to shout out because I was in awe. Justine.
Wait, when did Reagan do the magic tricks?
In band practice, and if we're lucky, maybe Reagan will do some more magic for us.
Oh,
I have a shout out to Sam for running these assemblies every morning and singing everything and being delightful.
Thank you.
I want
That's
to
it.
second that shout out. I think after watching that birdhouse making video, I think Sam should sing All Directions from now on. It was very delightful.
Please.
Greater joy. Nora E., I see your hand. Unmute, unmute. Nora, you're muted.
I want to ask if we can shout out the people who are not in camp.
For sure.
I just want to shout out for the magician who played at the fair on my birthday because he actually made me want to be a magician when I grew up for a couple of days.
Shout out to magic everywhere.
And his magic tricks were pretty good.
Thank you, Nora.
Me and my
Well, this is certainly not the last round of shout outs, but I do want to ask, are there any more shout outs this morning?
Sam, I don't know if they're old, but go ahead. I see hands at the bottom of the screen. I see Lulu's hand and Zoe Soleil's virtual hand.
Okay, we'll do Zoe and then Lulu. Thank you.
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Zoe Soleil. Zoe Soleil, I just saw your hand.
I want to give a shout out to Sam because she's very fun and you let us do all these activities.
Zoe.
Yeah.
Lulu?
Shout out to Raylan for suggesting a really cool song to do for something that we're doing in a band, and also to Spencer for being really cool, like all around, all the time.
Shout out to Raylan and Spencer. Thank you, Lulu. Am I missing any hands? All right. Well, we will definitely. Lulu, what do you want to sign up for?
Talentpalooza.
Yeah.
In the chat, there are only 2 more spaces left. Well, technically 1 more space left for Talentpalooza.
Do I have to go go put it in the chat there or comments, or can I just be like signed up here?
I'm going to defer to Brielle. Sorry, Brielle, put you on the spot.
I got it, no problem, y'all.
Awesome. Yeah. So you can tell how much exciting stuff we've got going on today because people are already thinking about it early in the morning. So let me go through our schedule for the day. Like I said, we're about to go into band practice, which is going to be awesome. And Sloan Spencer is going to join us in our band practices so that we can be on the radio. Also, today in band practice, you're going to continue working and finish up your music video. Sloan's going to drop into band practice at different times for different bands. As much as I know Sloan would like to exist in many places at once. That's just how it's going to go. So we don't know the order yet, but Sloan's already in here, so it'll be pretty early in your band practice, I think. Zoe, thank you for the question. All right, schedule for today. Let me pull it up so I get it right. We're going to finalize and submit our music video clips because tomorrow we're having a party and we're going to watch our music video and listen to the awesome new camp song. At noon today, we have a live performance from Stagbriar. They might be a familiar face in that band for some of you. So I see your hand and I'll be right with you. Thank you. So join us at noon in the Lunch Band Zoom for Stagbriar's performance. At 1 o'clock, we have Middle Eastern Movement with Dee Dee. You have in your box a couple of items that you want to bring to this workshop. Your wristbands and need a longer headphone cord. What's this called? Help me out.
Coin belt.
Is it a coin belt? Yes.
Coin belt. So that's happening at 1. Oh, sorry, I'm crinkling a lot. I know how distracting that can be. And then at 2:30, we're having our Talent Palooza. Some folks have already submitted theirs on video, so I encourage you, if that's the format you want to take, to record your talent and submit it. And also, you can do your talent live. And we hope everyone will come watch the Talent Palooza and be a good audience and support our friends in their greatness and be great doing it. But yeah. That's today. I'm very excited. We're going to go ahead and not spend any more time in assembly and send folks into band practice. Kendall, are you still here? We'll try and figure out your tech. And then Zoe, I saw your hand. So do you want to ask a question or say something?
If we didn't go on Mighty Networks and sign up for Talentpalooza, well, after all the people that sign up for Talentpalooza, can the people that haven't, if they wanted to, go sign up even though they didn't sign up on Mighty Networks?
Brielle, I'm going to defer to you. Please sign up. You can still sign up. Go on and sign up for Talentpalooza if you want to be in Talentpalooza, and that's the best way to make sure that we know that there's a space for your talent to shine. And we do have a special guest emceeing our Talentpalooza this afternoon. So If your name on, if your name is Moto G right now, update it. Is that? Update your name and add your pronouns so that we can put you in the right band practice. Won't that be cool? Otherwise, you don't get to go to band. You get to sit with the adults in the boring room. Zoe, did you want to sign up for Talent Palooza? I didn't catch that. You might want to unmute. All right, we're going to go ahead and send y'all into band practice. If you have additional questions, it's a good opportunity to ask your counselor, ask your band coaches, and I'm really excited to see the progress we make on our music video today. Thank you. You rock.